Welcome all of you to this session on risk management by individuals. Presentation by Vidyadhar Hegde S, Assistant Professor, Department of Postgraduate Studies in Commerce, MPM Government Postgraduate College, Karkala, Mangalore University. Friends, in this class, we shall discuss about risk management by individuals. As you know, risk management techniques adopted by individuals varies from person to person and from locality to locality. However, in general, the following steps can be followed. First step, potential losses must be identified. Step 2, potential losses should be evaluated in terms of frequency of loss and loss severity. Step 3, appropriate methods for treating loss exposure must be selected. Step 4, the right management program must be implemented and properly administered. First step in risk management by individuals is identification of potential losses. Loss arises due to the following risks. Such risks like personal risk, which arises due to the premature death of family head, insufficient income and assets during retirement, loss of earned income from unemployment. 2. Property risk, which is direct physical damages like fire, lightning, flood, earthquake, etc., or theft or valuable property like money, security, vehicles, antique, etc. Another category, liability risk. Legal liabilities out of defamation of character and similar exposure. And legal liability arise out of negligence of operation. Legal liability arise out of business, profession, payment of attorney fees and other legal defense costs. Is evaluation of potential losses. Estimating the frequency and severity of potential losses is another step in the risk management techniques. Here, frequency in the sense the chances of repetition of arising the risk again and again, and severity means the volume of losses, both economical and personal life. Chances of destruction of is evaluation of potential losses. Estimating the frequency and severity of potential losses is the most appropriate technique which is used to deal with the risk. Frequency here means the chance of repeatedly happening of the risk, and severity is the volume of losses which is caused by uh, such causes. For example, chance of destruction of home totally by certain natural calamities like thunderstorm, flood, earthquake, etc. is relatively small, but the severity of the loss can be catastrophic. Hence, it must be insured. Is selecting an appropriate techniques for handling risks. The following are certain methods of handling risk. First, loss control, like locking a car, wearing helmet, or installing fire extinguisher in the premises, or wearing a mask while moving out during lockdown period in this COVID-19 pandemic situation. Second one, avoidance, not to drive a vehicle with poor brakes. Third method, like retention, amount of loss that you beat it at all, some loss occurs. Active risk retention, like buying motor insurance, or passive risk retention, like ignorance or indifference. Fourth one, non-insurance transfers, warranty contracts on purchases. Or fifth, like insurance, life or any other non-life coverages for personal property and liability risk program periodically to find out deviations or to have modifications or renewal of the whole model of risk management, or should to determine all major risks and to see whether they are adequately covered, or sometimes should also review the program at major events in his or her life, like marriage or divorce, birth of a child, purchase of a house, change of job, death of a spouse or a family member. The next topic to be discussed in this class is the factors affecting individuals' demand for insurance. First one, price or cost for risk transformation. To mitigate or to shift the risk in favor of others, the insured or a person who subscribes any such measures must pay premium. The second factor, like loss perception, the understanding of insurer or the subscriber of insurance policy about the loss, the nature, timing and volume of loss as pursued by the individual concerned. Factor like income and wealth of the individual who plan for managing the risk involved in his life, like his income, whether he is having a regular income and how much property he hold in case of any such losses. To withstand against such loss, you need to hold some property by the individual. Then social insurance programs is another factors affecting individuals' demand for insurance or such risk management measures, especially the schemes both central and state governments in order to protect the poor and financially weaker persons. Maybe the agriculture insurance or weather indexed insurance or any such life, health or property insurance as initiated by the government, and the access to this policy to the person concerned, as well as the awareness about the availability of these schemes to the person concerned. Next factor, nature of loss. Nature may be the form of economic or the casualty, that is threat of one's life. These are all certain factors which affect the individual's demand for such insurance and other risk management measures.